Hello everyone and welcome back to ReLearning. In the previous video we have studied the topic Movements of Earth. In this video we are going to study the topic Major Landforms. In this topic we are going to cover mountains, plateaus, plains, deserts and rivers. So let's get into more details about this topic. Let's get started. The earth is made up of land and water. Around 29% of Earth's surface is covered by land and 71% by water. The surface of Earth is not the same everywhere. Some parts are flat and level, while others are raised. Landforms are the natural features of Earth's surface. The major landforms of the Earth are mountains, plateaus, plains, deserts and rivers. Let's start with the first one, that is mountains. A mountain is a landform which rises more than 900 meters above the mean sea level. Mountains cover about 20% of the total area of the earth. Mountains differ in height and shape. They have very steep slopes. The highest point of the mountain is called a peak or a summit. Mountain peaks are mostly conical in shape. Let's see the next one. The Aravalis and the Appalachians are very old mountains. Therefore, they are low and have rounded peaks. You can see the pictures of the Aravali and the Appalachians. Let's see the next one. Several mountains may join together to form a chain or range. Mountains often have a series of parallel ranges which may extend from hundreds of kilometers. The Andes in South America and the Rockies in North America are two examples of them. You can see the pictures of the Andes and the Rockies mountains. Which is the highest peak in the world? Now you have to comment down in the comment section that which is the highest peak in the world. The height and shape of mountain depends on their age. The Himalayas and the Alps are young mountains. You can see the pictures of the Himalayas and the Alps. They are high and have conical peaks. Importance of mountains. Mountains have thin soil and steep slopes. It is difficult to grow crops here. The mountainous regions are thinly populated. This is due to an unsuitable climate, shortage of flat land and difficulty in transportation. Mountains act as a barrier against cold and hot winds. The rivers originating from mountains provide water for irrigation. The slopes of mountains have a rich pasture land and valuable forest. Some mountains are rich in minerals also. Let's see the next one, that is plateaus. A plateau or tableland is a high land with a flat top. It rises abruptly from the surrounding land. It has steep slopes. Many rivers and streams flow through plateaus. Some plateaus are very large and extend over hundreds of kilometers. The Deccan Plateau in India and the Tibetan Plateau in China is the largest and highest in the world. It is surrounded by mountain ranges from all the side. Plateaus. Most plateaus are in dry region and on the leeward side of the mountains. Due to the high altitude, the climate is cold and growing seasons is short. Many plateaus have deep canyons on their surface. The Grand Canyon in the Colorado Plateau is the example of it. Let's see the next one, importance of plateaus. Plateaus have grassland on which cattle and sheep are reared. Some plateaus are rich in mineral deposits too. Let's see the next one, that is plains. A plain is a flat and low-lying land surface. They are called lowlands. They can be level or slightly hilly. Plains may be formed by deposition of sand and silt by rivers. Importance of plains. Plains have fertile soil for agriculture. Most ancient civilizations camp up on the banks of rivers on the plains. Plains are more thickly populated than mountains and plateaus. Most big cities and towns are located in the plains. It is easier to construct roads, railways, airdromes and canals in the plains. Let's see the next one, that is deserts. Deserts are land areas that receive very little rainfall. These areas have a dry climate. Deserts have very hot days and cold nights, frequent dust storms, hills of sand called sand dunes, little vegetation due to the less rainfall. Getting it? Let's see the different types of deserts. Here two deserts are given, the Sahara Desert and the Kalahari Desert. These are the biggest deserts in the world. Next is rivers. Rivers are natural channels that carry rainwater or water from melted ice and snow from mountains to plains, lakes and seas. These channels start as streams and join together to form a river. From the place of origin to its mouth, a river passes through three stages. The first is the upper or the young course, second is the middle or the mature course, third is the lower or the old course. Getting it? Let's see the first one, that is the upper or the young course. Most rivers originate in the mountains. Here, the speed of the river is very high. The river cuts a deep and narrow channel in the mountains. Some features of upper course are canyons, waterfalls and rapids. Let's see the next one, that is the middle course or the mature course. The middle course of the river begins when it leaves the mountain and enters the plain. Here, the valley widens. At this stage, the speed of the water decreases and the river develops loops, which are also called as meanders. River Ganga, for example, has a meandering course between Allahabad and Varanasi. Let's see the next one, that is the lower or the old course. In its lower course, the river joins a bigger water body such as sea or ocean. In this course, the speed of river is very slow. The rivers deposit the silt it carries near the mouth, forming a triangular shape called delta. The largest delta in the world is formed by the Ganga and the Brahmaputra rivers before they join the Bay of Bengal. Now, next is always remember. The mountains, plateaus, plains, deserts and rivers are some landforms on the earth's surface. Mountains are the highest landform, they have peaks. Plateaus are the highlands rising from the surrounding areas, they have flat tops. Flat and low-lying land surfaces are called plains, they are thickly populated. Deserts are large areas covered with sand, they receive very little rainfall. And a river passes through three stages, upper, middle and lower, before reaching the sea. Getting it? So this was major landforms. I hope you all have understood the topic very nicely. If you have enjoyed the video, do hit the like button, comment your thoughts in the comment section, share the video with your friends and family, and make sure to hit the subscribe button for the more upcoming videos. This is me Swapnil signing off. Thank you.